Why do 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 do? Why do 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 do? Why do do? Why do 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 do? Do do do? Why do 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 do? Why do 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 do? Say no to bad health. Say no to bad health. You are welcome again. You are welcome to another segment of mental health. Say no to bad health. You are welcome. Why do 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 do? Why do do? Why do 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 do? Why do do? Why do 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 do? Why do 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 do? Yes, I greet all of you in my dialect, Benin, Edo language, Benin language. Why do 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 do? Why do do? Why do 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 do? Why do do? Why do 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 do? Why do 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 do? Say no to bad health. Say no to bad health. Say no to negativity. Say no to narcissism. Say no to bully. Say no to anyone that bully your health. Say no. Yes, yesterday we talked about mental health. We actually defined the mental health, what mental health is all about. So today we are going to discuss another type of mental health. It says, what are the 4 types of mental health? Yes, mood disorder. Mood disorder is one type of mental health. Mood disorder, such as depression or bipolar. Depression or bipolar disorder. Just as I said yesterday, a lot of people go through depression. So, depression is a type of mental illness. Another one is anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorder. Another word for anxiety is worry. So, are you surprised to see that worry, anxiety, is type of mental health? Personality disorder. Personality disorder. When it comes to socialism, some people will see themselves, or they are being bullied, or they see themselves being bullied because of their personality. And with that, someone can go into depression. Then, see a psychotic disorder, such as schizophrenia. schizophrenia, psychotic. That's why they say metacolo, schizophrenia. A lot of people go through that disorder today, schizophrenia. When people, those who go through that kind of mental illness, you find out that they will never see a way out of their problem because they will always feel that they are superhero, and yet they have not done anything about their situation. But they will always have that in their mind that there is nothing they cannot do, and yet they cannot do it practically. They are super Jesus. Those who go through such depression don't have a headway in life. So these are the types of mental illness: mood disorder, anxiety, personality disorder, psychotic disorder, which is schizophrenia. So now that you've seen this type of disorder, another question that should come to your mind is that, what are the signs of this mental illness? Because a lot of, I told you yesterday, worry does not solve the problem. Instead of getting worried, then think about the solution. Don't worry about the problem. Don't be anxious about the problem, but think about the solution to the problem. So that's it. Another sign is feeling depressed or unhappy. You just find yourself not happy. Whether they are doing things that will make you happy, you still find yourself not just happy. That is a sign of depression. Because happiness is free now. We don't buy happiness with money. When will I say, because we buy happiness, so that's why you are feeling unhappy because you don't have money to buy it. No, happiness is free. Happiness is of the mind. But when you see yourself not happy all the time, that is a sign of mental illness. Yes. Another one is emotional outbursts. Emotional outbursts. You find that some of us, that's why some people will tell you, you are too emotional. Maybe there's something that just happened now. Before you know it, must just scream and shout at anything. Maybe somebody is not doing what is right around you. Instead of just watching calmly, or if you want to correct, you correct in a mild way, no, you are harming yourself. That is emotional outburst. It's another sign of mental illness. Another one is sleep disorder. Sleep disorder. When you're sleepy, when you are not supposed to, and normally as human beings, we are supposed to sleep 8 hours in a day. But because of the stress, because of meeting up with some things in life, you may not have that sleep. But if you don't have that sleep all the time, it affects the body. Yes, it affects the body, especially in the night. If you find yourself not sleeping at night, most of the time, some people say, when I go to bed, when it is 1 hour, I will just wake up and won't sleep again. Know why? There is something in your mind. If you don't have a sound sleep, it affects your health. Apart from your mental health, even your physical health, it affects it. One, it may cause you headache. One, you may not feel well in your body. So rest is very important. Sleep disorder. You sleep when you are not supposed to be sleeping. As if you are bitten by fly. When you sleep all the time, it can cause you depression. Because at night, when you are supposed to sleep, you are not sleeping. There are some chemicals that are supposed to be secreted during your sleep at night. That chemical will not have, the hormones will not have the chance to secrete. That's why a lot of people who have a sugar problem have that sugar problem, because their insulin is not well built. And the insulin is secreted when you sleep well at night. So those who don't sleep well at night have the insulin problem. So their body cannot be able to break down the sugar they take into their body. And that causes sickness for them. So when you are having sleep disorder, it's a sign that you are going through depression. Another sign is weight and appetite changes. Weight and appetite changes. A lot of people today, you find out that their stressful mode makes them to be adding weight. I have seen that before. You see, this person is very stressful. She worked very hard, but yet she's adding weight. That is a sign of depression. That is the only way her body can exercise it. And appetite changing. Another sign is quiet or withdrawn. Sometimes we say, I am introvert. Introvert. You might be saying you are introvert. You are always quiet. You are always withdrawn. Want to be by yourself. Don't want to mingle. It's a sign of depression. And sometimes that will not help you at all. Another sign is substance abuse. Because of depression, a lot of people go into abusing substances like drugs. That is the way they can express themselves. And if they don't have that thing, they cannot be themselves. Another sign of depression. Yes. That does not solve the problem. Instead, it puts more problem into you. Another sign is feeling guilty or worthlessness. You are not the cause of whatever has happened. You are feeling guilty. You see yourself, you find yourself not worthless. Sign of depression. So all these things I have mentioned, if you are experiencing it, know that you are having a mental illness. I told you before, mental illness does not mean someone who is a lunatic that wears rags that stays outside. No. A lot of us go through this mental illness, but we don't know about it, especially Nigerians, because they all believe that Nigerians have tough skin. They can accept all condition, but a lot. That's why today now we are hearing of people dropping dead. Oh, he just slumped and he died because they believe they have hard skin. They can take every situation. So let me name it for you again. 5 signs of mental health problem. 1 is feeling anxious or worried, feeling depressed or unhappy, emotional outburst, sleep disorder, weight or appetite changes, quiet or withdrawn, substance abuse, feeling guilty or worthlessness. Watch out for all the signs. Watch out for them. So, when you go through all those things, yes, sometimes knowing this, just know that you need the help. This part of the world, we don't get such help that we need. Know that you need the help. No. That's why a lot of people don't know that they even go through it. So when I say you need the help, if you see one of those things that I just mentioned, you are going through it, look for someone you can confide in. Because what I find out today is that when you say you need the help, you need somebody to talk to. The only advice I will give you, look for professionals. Those are the people that will speak with you without biased mind. Those that are the people that will talk to you and advise you on what to do and how to go about it without narrating you up and down. But if you say, because what I've seen that when you share your problem with people, to the wrong people, instead of getting help, you regret of sharing that problem with them, because it will become a topic of conversation for them. It will become their sermon messages. Yes. So when you now find yourself in such situation, it adds to your depression. So don't share your problem with people you think that you know they don't have the solution to it anyway. Don't share your problem with people that will add more to what you are going through. Don't share your problem with people who will carry it and start distributing it to other people, and you can become a laughing stock. Share your problem with professionals. Seek the advice of professionals when you are going through this kind of depression. So that's why I always tell people, you can also help yourself. You can also help yourself. Sometimes association might be what you need to avoid and look for the right associations. Even the Bible says this. It says bad association corrupts the mind. Yes. For example, now, if you are the type that believes that it is abusing of drugs that will help you to go over your depression, then you always find yourself among people who take these drugs. You won't get any help. Even if you want to withdraw from it, as far as you are in their midst, you can't. So that means you have to change your association. There are some who maybe they drink too much. That is I'm sorry to say, most Nigerian men today go through depression. That's why most of them believe that by going to beer parlor, that is where they ease their depression. By drinking, by taking much alcohol, they go and they drink with friends, so that when they get home, they feel that stress is gone. But when they get home, they go and face reality again. So I am not saying social gathering or such is detrimental all the time. No. There are some who go there not just because they want to ease themselves of depression. No. They go there because they just want to interact with people of their kind. They may go there, they may not get drunk anyway. But I am saying those of you who knows that when they go there, their motive of going there is because they are depressed, they want help. In such gathering, you can't get help. That is what I'm trying to say. So you have to look for people who will help you out of such problem you are going through. So there are so many ways you can maintain your mental health. There are so many ways you can maintain your mental health. One, get regular exercise. You may say, how does exercise help in mental health? Yes, exercise. Exercise helps a lot. Just 30 minutes of walking every day can help boost your mood and improve your health. Let me take myself as an example. I live in an area where you can walk to the market. And most of the time, I do this walking to the market. But people will believe or will say that she's broke, she doesn't have money. That's why she's walking. But they don't realize that I'm doing that for my health reason. I have this money to enter it, but I feel that one is a waste of money on my part where I can walk with the price they are even ridiculous price they are even calling. Why will I be wasting my money? And at the same time, when I walk, it adds to my good health. So it is not because a lot of people do some certain things because they are afraid of what people will talk about them. Let them say, I always tell people, let anybody say whatever they want to. Oh, she's broke, she doesn't have money. I don't have. Thank you. So if you have, give to me. Abi? So not that they are saying it out of sympathy. They are saying it just to laugh at you, to mock you, to ridicule you. And all those things, I don't even give a damn to it. That is me. I am that kind of person. I don't give a damn to what people say. As far as what I am doing is relevant to me, does not even hurt them, is not a detriment to them, I'm free. So that is exercise. Some people will say, I don't have money to go to gym. I always tell people, if you don't have money for gym, you can do exercise in your own home. That's exercise. No, let me tell you, when you exercise yourself, it dilates your cells. You find out that when you are exercising, you sweat. That sweat that comes out of your body, there's one of stress there. There's one of sugar there. If you want to know it, just put your hand in the sweat, taste it. If it tastes sugar, that means you are burning out that sugar in your body. If it tastes salt, that's stress going out of your body. Try it. I've done it before. Exercise helps a lot. That's why when people see me, I love singing and dancing, even right inside their room. When I'm doing it, maybe people will be thinking I'm a crazy person. When you do that, it's a form of exercise, both emotionally and physically. Even the Bible says this, when you are happy, sing psalms. Singing enhances your emotions. It makes you happy. Especially when you are singing praises. It enhances your emotion. It boosts your spirit, boosts your emotions, boosts you physically. So, for you to go out of any kind of depression, engage at least 30 minutes of walking every day can help to boost your mood. Can help to boost your mood, yes. Walk 30 minutes every day, it will help to boost your mood. Especially now that in Nigeria here now that we have a problem of a fuel hike in price, abi. So at times, you can park your car, even if you are driving, you can park your car some kilometers to do some walking just to help you. Maybe you are going to whatever, your office or whatever. So why don't you park your car about 30 minutes walk from your place of work or wherever you are going so that you do that walking there? It helps your mood. Because we have so many depressed people today. You have to help yourself. The system we find ourselves does not help. It is you that will help yourself. Another way you can maintain your mental health, eat healthy, regular meals and stay hydrated. Regular meal and stay hydrated. Eat healthy. I always tell people food is the medicine that we need. When you eat well, you won't get sick. Let me give you an example. Myself, I always like to use myself. During that time of election, during that time of no money, when the CBN was Emefiele flung us into cashless policy, a lot of people were affected. You can't eat well. Then me, I was not even having money. I think those who have money in their account will say, okay, I didn't see the money to withdraw. Me, I did not even have, not to talk of withdrawing. So what I was doing, the little I have, I cannot eat well. Most of the time, I was drinking gari and granuts, and which now affected me physically. When you see my skin then, it is now my skin is coming back. When you see my skin then, wrinkled, look. So if someone tells you that food is not of importance, it's very important. That's why when it comes to a matter of religion, I always tell people, you don't force people to fast. Because that 7 day fasting, 1 million day fasting, is affecting some people. In that process, some people now contact what ulcer. They now start treating ulcer, the sickness that they did not have before. When you look at this fasting, it's not because of our fasting God answer our prayer. No. I am not saying you should not fast, but mandatory people that cause you don't have solution to your problem because you have not fasted. That is what I don't want. If somebody decides to fast by himself, that is a different case. But mandating it to them, and when they finish this fasting, they don't have proper food to eat. They don't even have proper food to break the fasting. Don't eat anyhow and cause more problem to themselves. So good diet, regular meals, and you stay hydrated when your skin is hydrated. One of the problems I was having then was my skin was lacking vitamin E. Yes, vitamin E. When you don't eat food that will give you vitamin E, and you don't have money to buy supplements that will supplement it, what do you expect? So anyone that says he loves you and put you in poverty state is not love. That person wants to kill you, because money is very important in our lives. Let's be frank and sincere. Whether you are a Christian or not, money may be the cocoa of life. Even the Bible says, money answereth all. Money answereth all. The Bible only says the love of money. It didn't say money itself is bad. It said it is when you love it. You love it to the extent that you can buy somebody. That is where it is wrong. But if you work with just your hands and you are getting your money, enjoy your money. Don't become money misroad. A lot of people are money misroad. They have this money, but they can't use it to maintain themselves. They can't use it to eat good food. So for you to have a good mental health, maintain your mental health, eat good food. Another thing you need to do is make sleep a priority. Make sleep a priority. I know times are hard, especially when you live in Lagos. You go out of your house very early and you come in late. That's why, like some people who live in my area, I told them, I always tell people, those who live my area, tell them, if you don't have a property in that area, or it's not your family house, you came to come and rent, and you are working in mainland, you are working in island, you are working in Naija, you are killing yourself. People will say, house is cheap, that's why we came to this area. Then you think of the stress you will be going through before you get to your place of work. Think of the money transport you will be spending before you get to your place of work. So why not put all those things together and get a place near where you are working to have a long life for yourself? So what is the essence of you live in a cartoon, you work in Aja, every day you wake up 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to go to Aja, and you don't come back to Ikotun till about 11 p.m., 12 a.m. you enter your house. 3 a.m. you are up again. Is it not kill you are killing yourself? What money? So why don't you look for accommodation near where you have your place of business or place of work? Except maybe the property belongs to you wherever you are living here. That is a different case. But you came to rent here. I sounds foolish. Penny wise pounds foolish. That is the way I say it. So make sleep a priority. No matter what, when you are sleeping, a lot of us would say, I slept, but we are not actually sleeping. When you are sleeping, for you to have it, you have everything about you will be shut down. Some people will say, I'm a light sleeper. When cockroach pass, you open your eye. Some people say they are light sleeper. When the hand crawl, you open your eye. But you are not sleeping, you are harming yourself. If you want to sleep for just 1-2 hours, make sure you shut down everything completely about you. When you wake up, you refresh. I told you, it is at night your insulin is secreted. Insulin is what helps your body to break down the sugar, excess sugar in your body. So when your insulin is not up to that gauge, it can't do that work for you. It causes diabetes for you. So have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Then try a relaxing activity. Relaxation matters a lot. You can go to recreational centers. You can go to public places where you can relax your mind. You can interact. Those, yes. Not work all the time. Work. At the end of the day, when the time for you to enjoy the money come, death carry you. Have time to relax. Enjoy relaxing activity. What activity do you like doing? Some people, they don't do anything. They will just be in their house, from office to house, from markets to house. No time for relaxation. No time. You can relax in your house. You can relax in anywhere by having different kind of activity that makes you happy. That, yes, that is it. In order to maintain your mental health, set goals and priorities. Set goal and priority. If you don't set a goal in life, you just be walking zigzagly. Have a goal. Today, this is what I want to achieve. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to go about it. Always have a goal. Always set a goal. Always set a priority. Today, I'm going to do this. I am going to do that. Yes. So all you need to do is to look for what you think it will be helpful for you, set that goal, and work towards that goal. You find out that your mental health will be enhanced. Another most important thing, practice gratitude. Wow. Practice gratitude, because today we live in a world where people are ungrateful. Me as a person, even if someone hurts me, I always look at, since I know this person, is there any way this person has been of a help to me? That one help, I won't forget it. I'm always grateful to people, no matter how little it is. Even if it is 10 naira, I will appreciate it and be grateful to you. I'm not trying to elevate myself, but that is kind of person I am. I appreciate people a lot. I appreciate them. Anything, even if I don't know you. That is, for example, now, this TikTok that we are in right now. One thing I do is that any post from anybody that interests me, that I like, I always like it and comment. Either the comment is to praise the person that put up that post. One thing I don't do, if I comment in anybody's post, I don't comment negatively. Instead of me to comment negatively, I scroll past. I always comment to appreciate their work. But a lot of people, that's why I tell people that comes to my comment section and comment negatively. Before I used to reply, but now I just decided that is another way of torturing you, your emotion. So since I got that, all I do, I delete the comment. That's what I do. There's no need to reply because they've already made up their mind. No matter what you say to such people, they are there to ridicule you. They are there to put you down. So the best thing, just scroll past them, delete their message. In life, if you want to maintain your mental health, look for positive things about people. No matter how bad a person is, there must be a good thing about that person. Why not look on that good thing of that person? That's it. So no matter how grateful, no matter how small anything anybody does to you, be grateful. Because I hate ungrateful people. Let me give you an instance. During the election, I am proud to say that I am not a politician, but I stood by Labour Party because I hate injustice that is being done by APC government. That is the reason. So I also stood as a polling agent person during that election. I know what happened. And I was telling people, come, if you know you don't want to vote for APC, don't eat their money. Don't take their money. When I was saying it, there are people were saying, it's our money, it's taxpayers' money. I always ask them, do you pay tax? You that say, do you pay tax? So even that day of election, when we were promised that they will bring lunch to us, those of us polling agents, they will bring our lunch. They did not bring, Labour Party did not bring any lunch to any of us. In my polling unit, they did not bring nothing. Instead, APC brought different kind of rice and drinks. And they were sharing it. They gave it to their listening. They offered me. I said, no, I am not taking. I don't want to eat food that I do not support what they are doing. Because when you give me, I need to be grateful to you. I refused it. I did not take it. Though I was hungry, though Labour Party never brought theirs, but I did not mind because I know. So what I'm trying, even if I speak, and to say is that you don't collect things from people you know you won't be grateful to against the works of APC. When I see where they also do what is right, I will still speak it. That does not mean that I am blind to any good that comes from them. Just as I told you before, if someone is bad in this area, there must be one area that person will be good. So, for you to maintain your mental health, you have to practice gratitude. Be grateful to people. Practice positivity. Be positive all the time. Be positive all the time. No matter the situation around you, just remain positive. By so doing, you are helping yourself. All these things I just mentioned is you helping yourself. You are not doing it because of anybody, for your own mental balance, health. That's just it. Yes, so that is all I'd say today. Yes, so let's say it. Have it another day. Thanks for listening. Speak to you some other time. Bye.